Hey YouTube, this is Jake Diego. I know I got a lot of things going on around the scenery. It's just nice to do a video because you can see what the actual life of an Amazon seller looks like. In this video, I'm going to talk about goals. Goals that I completed in March and goals going into April. The beauty of doing videos like this is you may find one that you want to take on and use or twist it and do it in some other form or way. And the second part about the beauty of these videos is the accountability. You guys know what I have going on. Of course, I'm going to tell you at the end of the month, next month, how it went. So it's nice because it really gets my wheels spinning, and I'd recommend it to anyone. As far as March goals, I talked about many of them because the actual video for March was in the middle of the month. So some of them have already been talked about. We won't talk about them again. For the prep and pack, I reached out to about 10 prep and packs, and I got the quotes back on that information. I really wanted this one because they had everything. They had everything. But the communication totally broke down. They weren't returning my emails. I don't know what happened. I've tried reaching out several more times. Even with a different email, I don't know what's going on. So that whole thing has been restarted. So that is incomplete. With the ClickFunnels thing, the partnership between my friend in real life and myself, we did figure out an area where our interests overlap. It looks like it's going to be in pet products. We researched affiliate programs. We're going to decide on one from here and then go into April with some goals on that. As far as filing away paperwork, we finally took care of that last night. We made folders for hotels, we made folders for the cost of goods, we made all these folders and put them all in there by quarter, so we are all caught up. All the paperwork from last year is put away. Wow, that feels great because it's just not nice to have things dangling over your head all the time. The other thing that I got through was Profit First, actually figuring out what I wanted to have for each percentage in the 7 different accounts that this guy has you do. In short, this book is like dieting. You eat on a smaller plate, you're going to eat less calories. Same thing with your dollars. I would recommend this book. The paper calendar, though, I found the paper calendar last night when we were doing paperwork, so no progress made there, unfortunately. It's kind of a my bad, but I will have this filled out soon, and I will do a video on that. Aside from that, I registered for the ASD conference, and so I have that whole list of wholesalers, which is awesome. Now, let's get into April. In terms of April, it has kind of a transportation theme going for it. And what I mean by that is one of my goals is to figure out what's going on with my car, if I'm getting a RAV or what I'm doing with it. I bought like a heat muffler tape because one of the sensors was on, and it meant basically that the gases were coming out of the muffler towards the engine, triggering that sensor. So I did buy a little tape to temporarily fix it, but it's kind of getting there, and I'd like to have some tinted windows when I have, say, Nikes in the back of the car. Makes it a little bit easier and just makes you feel a little more at peace. The second thing in terms of transportation is I'll be in Texas next month. It's going to be good to see family, see where my dad's resting place is, and also get together for a little bit of a Nike trip there with a friend of mine. So definitely looking forward to that. Transportation part of this is taking my bike in to get fixed. It's been rusting around the cassette because of the salt that they stick down on the roads in winter, and it's just all kind of getting there. It's been a little over 2.5 years since I owned that bike, so it's probably about that time. Getting back to the ClickFunnels thing then, from last month, taking it another step forward. As I was saying, we figured out the industry. Now we're going to build a Facebook group and basically just start building that whole ClickFunnels thing with the Facebook group and with engaging with the audience and all that kind of stuff. I'm going to try to show it more from like a dollar standpoint when it actually starts generating capital, because it's going to be a little hard to get into all the specifics on it since it is a partnership and the partner has more of the details on the actual like ClickFunnels information. So mine will be probably more from a dollar standpoint once we get to that. Going back to family things for this month, the thing is going to be doing a fishing trip. I don't know where we're going to go. It's been a number of months since I've gone, number of years, excuse me, since I've gone fishing. But just to be outside is amazing, so it's not a huge deal. Also, my wife is going to give me the login for the grocery store so I can start bringing a virtual assistant in there, and they're going to actually be creating the grocery pickups for us, maybe even getting into some of the recipes and stuff. I'm not 100% sure. Getting back to the Profit First item from last month, again, book's amazing. I am going to actually move the dollars and switch the accounts and start building those up. The accounts are already created as of almost the beginning of the year. It's just a matter of actually moving those dollars around now. And we're going to be getting together with some friends from my hometown and going out to the zoo with all our kids. So that'll be fun to see them because it has been several months since I've seen them. And then a goal that I'm really excited about is I'm going to start contacting wholesalers. I'm actually going to be finding some smaller brands, calling them on the phone, and working with them. I know there's going to be a ton of no's, rejections, questions, and I'm going to be struggling, but I need to start making those attempts and at least get everything going in that direction, since that is ultimately what the year is about. Also, it's going to be a matter of building a website also, probably creating a new LLC and getting some business cards established. So several things there with the wholesale, but I'm really excited about it. The month of April should be pretty amazing. What goals do you guys have? How'd last month go? Let me know in the comments below. If you want to know about any of the goals that I have or I've recapped, let me know. I'm trying to change up some things the way I do videos, so hopefully you can appreciate that as well. Thank you.